questions correctly, well, congratulations. You start winning real cash. That cash goes right to connect your Facebook account so that you can eliminate wrong answers, invite your family and friends to get those extra lives. Join on time, turn on your push notifications, and update your app. And I think it is trivia time right now. Question number 1 for you this afternoon edition, Saturday afternoon edition of The Cash Show. How many lives is a cat said to have? 9, 10, 11. This is a famous saying about cats. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. Well, let's find out. Let's find out, shall we? You guys all know this. This is the first question. It might be a little bit of a softball thing. We know that cats have 9 lives, or at least that's what the saying goes. Despite their excellent eyesight, cats are short-sighted. And you know what? This is perfect for our next poll. This is going to be simple. Cats or dogs? Let us know in the comments. Simple. It's not like with the Friends one where you have 6 people to choose from. 2. Cats or dogs? Let us know in the comments. We will reveal the answer in our evening show at 9 p.m. today. All right, here we go. Question number 2. What was Beethoven's disability? Blind, deaf, could not walk. Which one is it? You know, if you can't walk, you can probably still compose music, no problem. If you're blind, you can still do it, I'm sure, on some level. But there's no way that you... Really? Deaf? If you got deaf, you're right. You're hearing it clearly. Beethoven was deaf. He went completely deaf by 1816, but continued composing. He didn't even use that as a roadblock. He didn't say, you know what? Look, I can't hear. I'm done. I quit. He's like, I'm going to continue. A deaf composer, that's like a blind NASCAR driver. All right, here we go. Or me. Question number 3. Ready? If you come from Brittany, where are you from? Britain, France, Canada. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're playing The Cash Show. What is it? Where are you from? It would make sense to say you're from Britain, right? Brittany. Canada? I don't know if that'd make any sense, but I'm sure you can make it make sense. But you know what makes more sense? France! France is your answer. All right, so the answer is France, of course. Brittany derives its name from Brittany, which is a region in northwest France. Now you know. Question number 4 here on The Cash Show. We're all dressed up with somewhere to go. Which football team is Liverpool FC's main rival? Manchester United, Everton, Manchester City. These football questions, they're like no-brainers for you guys. You guys know your football left and right, center, midfield, everything. You guys always get these right. And you know, you're not messing around with Manchester United, Man U. You're not messing around with Manchester City, Man C, as I like to call it. How about Everton? That's right. Since 1962, Liverpool and Everton have played one of the most watched derbies in British football. Nice. Moving on to our next question here on The Cash Show. This is question number. Remember, you have to get past all these non-prize questions. Don't mess around, all right? Still concentrate, because if you don't get to that prize question rounds, well, there's no way you're going to get that money. So really pay attention for these, even though you think they might be easy. This is question number 5 here on The Cash Show. What decade was the Spanish Civil War fought in? The 1920s, the 1930s, the 1940s. Spanish Civil War. You know your football, but how well do you know your wars? Civil, to be exact. 20s, 30s, 40s. You know what? 30s, I love the 30s. And you do too, because that's your answer. 1930s, of course. You guys know what's going on. It was fought in the 30s between 1936 and 1939. A very interesting war. If you don't know much about it, read up on it. I'm sure you can find it somewhere online. Here we go. Question number, hey, wait a minute. Is this our prize question round? Yes, it is. Here we go. All right, guys, here we go. For 50 pounds, this is question number 6. Narnia is a fictional place invented by which author? C.S. Lewis, Lewis Carroll, Norman Lewis. Chronic, what? Chronic, no, yeah. Chronic, yeah. You guys wouldn't know that song. All right, but it's a good one. It's a parody on the Chronicles of Narnia. All right, here we go. Are we ready? You guys are very learned. You guys are very smart. You knew that already, though. And that's why you knew that it had to have been C.S. Lewis, because that is your answer. You know, he wrote the Chronicles of Narnia between 1950 and 1956. I read and reread those books when I was a kid when they first came out. And does that give away my age at all? Hope not. All right, here we go. Moving on to our next question. Question number 7 for you. This is worth another 50 pounds. Saturday afternoon edition of The Cash Show. Who was the arch enemy of the cartoon character Super Ted? Was it Ohio Paul, Rodeo Bill, or Texas Pete? You know, sometimes I crack up at the answer choices. They're just funny. And I don't know why Ohio Paul is funny to me. Must have been something I ate. All right, so is it Ohio, Rodeo, or Texas, Paul, Bill, or Pete, respectively? You know, if you watch this show, you know that it had to have been made in the 60s or 70s because of the animation and the storylines. But it was Texas Pete. Texas Pete is a super bad guy, okay? So the Super Ted Show originally aired on the Welsh TV channel S4C before moving to the BBC. And Texas Pete, listen, here's my word to you. Pick on a cute, cuddly bear your own size, all right? You're a bully. Knock it off. And shave that mustache. It's weird. Question number 8. It is worth 50 pounds. Another 50 pounds? More cash? What? Yes. Number 8. Which colors represent the two-tone music style? Is it red and blue, yellow and brown, black and white? Ironically, my color scheme for the day, black and white. Black, it's white. It's a very, you know, I just want to get musical. I'm trying to like repress it, but so I'm really trying to go there. Red and blue, yellow and brown, all nice colors, but black and white, there's something classy about it. That's what we're trying to do here on the Cash Show. Be classy. Black and white is your answer. If you got that, you have just earned portion of another 50 pounds. Wonderful job. Two-Tone was named by Jerry Dammers of The Specials, combining ska and punk music. And I don't know if you remember this, but since she moved on from the genre, people forget that Gwen Stefani was in a ska band. No Doubt. No Doubt was the name of the band. And no doubt that's correct. Here we go. Moving on to question number 9. Are you ready? This is worth 100 pounds. Here's question number 9 coming at you. How many people have stood on the moon so far? 12, 10, or 8? I think we're counting all the people that stood on the moon, not sat because they were lazy. So let's just go with that technicality. Who stood on the moon? All right. Now, if you guessed a dozen because you just love donuts or eggs, then you're going to love 12 even more because 12 is your answer. Yes, 12 people have stood on the moon, over 6 manned moon landings between 1969 and 1976. The next man to stand on the moon, Elon Musk. As we speak, Musk is setting up a Tesla factory right near the Clavius moon crater. It has great Earth views. We got a little disruption in the force. Hold on, guys. I don't like to bend over usually in a tuxedo, but I will. Yeah. So I see that we have Comfort Cat. That's not a good thing. We love Comfort Cat, but Comfort Cat generally represents when a question has eliminated a whole bunch of you guys. So Comfort Cat, thank you for comforting us through these tough times. Oh, sorry. Bye, Comfort Cat. Safe travels. Oh, sorry. Okay, question number 10. Let's brush that off. This is worth another 100 pounds. Question 10 for the people remaining. Who announced the wrong Oscar winner in 2017? Was it Warren Beatty, Kevin Spacey, or Emma Stone? All right. Who was it? Do you remember this? This is a pretty big gaffe. To do this live, I couldn't imagine doing something embarrassing live. Yes, we are live. So was it Spacey, Stone, Beatty? You know what? I'm so excited to reveal this answer to you. Hold on. I always get nervous. Sorry. All right. And the winner is, oh, wow, the lovely and talented, the beautiful Emma Beatty. Yeah, Beatty. Warren Beatty is your answer. Congratulations for all the people that got that right. By the way, does your wife know you say that to me? Hopefully not. All right, here we go. Question number 10. Having fun here on the Cash Show. Number 11, excuse me, question number 11. This is worth 150 pounds. Which country's aviation fleet was decimated on June 5th, 1967? Was it Egypt, Jordan, or Israel? Completely decimated, much like that one question decimated a lot of players. There's less than 270 left in the game at question number 11. Very interesting. Whose fleet was decimated? Okay. If you guessed Egypt, I'm just going to tell you right off the bat, you're absolutely right. All right. You're stressed out enough. We're not going to rake you through the mud anymore. Egypt is your answer. And wow, about half of the people are now out thanks to that question. We have less than 120 left in the game. Egypt is your right answer. You know, its air force was almost entirely destroyed by Israelis during the Six-Day War. Now, that's either too much firepower on one side, not enough targets on the other, or a combo of both. Not sure what happened there. But you know what, guys? It is now time for our final round. You guys are a bunch of wallflowers. Silent disco time! All right, that was fun. Now they've got the blood flowing, synapses firing. Get ready for question number 12. This is worth just shy of 520 pounds. We have less than 120 of you left in the game. Here we go. What is Canada's political system? Constitutional monarchy, republic, or federation? This is a competition. We have fun, but there is real cash on the line for this game. And this question is so big. We did lose a few of you, not a ton, which is great. A lot of you guys hung in there. Republic, federation, constitutional monarchy. Why don't we go with question or answer number 1? Constitutional monarchy is your answer. Congratulations for all the people that got it right. Canada is a constitutional monarchy that recognizes